Welcome, viewers.
As we head toward this year's Christmas season, we wanted to kind of review and kind of rewatch some of our filming locations to one of our favorite Christmas movies, Ernest Saves Christmas, which for the most part was recorded in Orlando. I think they did a little bit of maybe some on-set stuff in the Nashville area where John Cherry and the folks there were based, but most of it was filmed in Orlando, Florida. And we got to do some filming locations back in 2018, back in 2020. If you notice, we're wearing masks on some of this. That's right in the heart of 2020, the summer of 2020. And we also did some filming locations once again in 2023, I believe. So we're going to kind of review that as we head toward this year's Christmas season. Some of the filming locations to one of the best Christmas movies ever. It doesn't get love like it should. Ernest Saves Christmas.
We're heading into the Orlando area, and we're going to visit a few different places from one of our favorite movies of all time, which it was all filmed here, right? Right, Dad? Mm-hmm. It was just about all filmed right here in Orlando. So we're going to head around and look at, for the ones we can access. Now, there are some of them that we won't be able to visit.
3 Ernest locations.
Well, it might be, I don't know. We are going to visit the filming locations of Ernest Saves Christmas. So, let's see what happens. Let's get going. If you're wondering where we are now, you might recognize it from a farther away perspective, but we're just going to head inside. This is the train station from Ernest Saves Christmas.
That's right.
We have our masks on just in case we're going inside. Right now, we're just going to walk around the premises and take a look around. This is where... You explain it.
This is the train station from Ernest Saves Christmas. This is where the little girl had Santa's bag, and she was going to take off. Mm-hmm. Remember that?
Yep.
Please wear a face cover.
We're going to head inside.
Do you recognize it?
I do recognize it.
What about you, Brady?
Yeah, I did. I had to think about it.
There's the girl, she had her bag, and he's like, this ain't Santa's bag.
Yeah.
The little girl, the Santa Claus isn't real. Like, yes, he is, this is his bag. Well, then why do you have it? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I can't believe it. I know. Now, right over there is where she was sitting, and right in front of me, not there, but on the other bench where the family was sitting, and over there is where she bought the ticket. Now we're heading back out and making our way to the next stop. Alright, so now we're here at Ernest's house. Now it may be hard to tell because of the different paint job and some of the trees and shrubbery around the area, but this is Ernest's house, and his mailbox is around here, will be around there somewhere, and he has a lot of stuff in his yard usually, kind of like Pee Wee Herman's yard. So, yep, this is where Ernest's house is. Alright, so the next filming location would be, there is a scene in Ernest Saves Christmas where he pulls up in his truck to his friend Vern's house.
Yep.
And he brings in the tree and pretty much wrecks the whole house. But the outside of that house,
wait,
tell us what that was.
What happened to it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, in the construction of Galaxy's Edge in Toy Story Land, they had to tear down his house to make way for Galaxy's Edge. So whenever you walk in to the Disney Florida Hollywood Studios at Galaxy's Edge,
Or it might be in Toy Story Land.
Or Toy Story Land, you can say Vern's house was here.
Yeah. So yes, originally when they built Disney MGM Studios, they had a backlot and they filmed a few movies there, filmed some different locations. Vern's house being one of them, but it was demolished when they stopped doing the backlot studio tour, the tram tour, and they started building Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Next time you go inside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge or Toy Story Land or wherever it may be, remember, this is where Vern's house used to be. So another filming location we will not be visiting today is what in the film was the Orlando Children's Museum at the
And the airport.
well, I don't know. At the time was a science museum. Dad told me at the time it was a science museum, and they made it into a children's museum just for the film. Right now it is a Shakespeare museum. Now, we will not be visiting that today, but we are going to show you a little, how would I say it? Yeah, photo montage. We're going to show you a few different photos because just a few years back, about 4 years back, we did visit this filming location. So we're going to show you some pictures that we took there. So,
Like Vern's house.
no. I just explained why we're not going to Vern's house.
But we visited Vern's house.
No, we didn't.
Haven't we?
No.
I felt like we have.
No. Well, so let's take a look at those pictures right now.
So, we have visited 2 filming locations, and all that we have left that we're going to be doing is 1 filming location, and then it will be the end of our video as we know it.
You know where we're at? Yeah. This is the steps from Ernest Saves Christmas. And this is when he dressed up as the talent agent's mom, right?
These steps might as well be Mount Everest.
Well, when he said that.
Come right down these steps. This was, nothing's changed. Sign's been replaced. It's a law office now. Yeah. It's pretty cool. The former location of the Ernest house. We knew it was gone, but we hadn't been there. It's a lot bigger house than the one they replaced. Sure is. Burn! Nope. Where are we at, Ethan?
We are at the location of the Children's Museum from Ernest Saves Christmas. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we've been here a few times. The park. Let's go this way. Yeah, Ethan, like you mentioned, right here. This is it was the Orlando Children's Museum. Right up here. Of course, this arch was not here. I don't think that was here, but those palm trees are the same. See there? And that dome, it was all lit up. Now they're open. We were here before they were closed. So I don't want you to smash your face to the window this time. But here, let's take a picture. Let's stay back here, take a picture. You ready? Come on, Santa. Ready? Hold on. All right. Hey, look here. Somebody video I was watching, they posted, see that white line? Yeah. That was there when like Ernest taxi cab pulled up. It was all of his.
Is Dad coming? Yeah, he's gonna meet us in about 10 minutes.
So you can tell it's the same. There's some trees taken down. You got to do that. You got to do your air brakes thing again. Are you too old for that?
No.
All right, ready?